Hello everybody and welcome back to the Snapthis channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the features and updates that have been rolled over in the last couple of months. Just going to be showing you the changes and things to come in the app. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now, like I said in the introduction, we are going to be looking at some of the new features that Snapchat have rolled out. Now, do bear in mind, obviously, I use the iOS version, which means you Android users might not have all the features in the video. Now, if you're new around here, of course, we make Snapchat themed videos to help you guys out in the Snapchat community. As some of you may know, there's been a major update in terms of the profile screens, or what Snapchat are calling friendship profiles, in terms of the app. So most of it today is going to be showing off a bit of that, and there has been some tweaks to the snap tools that are in the app. So let's start off with the friendship profile screens. Now, these were released between about November 2017 and they are still being rolled out to devices now, but most of iOS do have these profile screens and they're very brand new and they're also very white. Now, on these screens there is a lot of information. In comparison to what it used to be, there is now more reason to check out someone's profile. Starting off at the very top, you've got the Bitmoji / what would be their story. So sometimes if there's a second option, it's because they've added something to their story. Below that, you've got the username and the name they identify on Snapchat. You also have their Snapchat score and the status of any sent snaps, whether the one being sent, delivered or opened. Also on the profiles you have a Snap Map section, which when you tap onto it will take you to their location if of course they're sharing, and if they're not, there are buttons to request and send your location. So it now brings Snap Map into these friendship screens so you can keep an eye on your friends. Now, one of the better features of this friendship screen is it's allowing you to access all the things that are saved in chat. So if you sent a video or a photograph or maybe even a screenshot, you can save these like normal, but they do appear in their own little section called Saved in Chat, so you can get those quick little things very fast. And if that's not enough, there's also a section for chat attachments, which is even more useful. So last time we had pictures that you may find that you want to keep, but also like addresses, other people's snap codes, or any other information that's classed as an attachment. Even if you were to share a YouTube video, this could appear here too. And the final feature that they've put on the new friendship screen is these new Snapchat charms. Now, these aren't to rate your friendship, they're more likely to celebrate. There are some good examples for this. The first one will tell you how much you're in touch with this person on a little scaled rating. So you've got in touch, which is the very best, and you've even got one when you've not even talked to them for at least a year. There is also one that compares your birthstone to their birthstone. So obviously if you're born in different months, it tells you how you're compatible with those birthstones. Some other fantastic mentions for charms is the Snap Score one, which will give you an average of both of your score. Again, not a rating, more to push you to snap more with this person. And one for Snap Streaks, which I think we were all expecting and all wanted, which now celebrates how many you've kept a streak with. And those are all the new additions to the friendship screens that they've added to Snapchat. Now, just remember, Android, you might not have all those features just yet, just on the fact that it takes longer to roll out to your devices. Another funky feature that they've added into Snapchat involves the Community Lens tab. So if you don't know where this is, open up your lens carousel and down below you should see two faces. Tap onto that and this is the community lenses which you guys can create and share with friends. Now, at the top of the Community Lens tab you will see some challenges, and this brings in some challenges that are going on in the world, like trends or memes, and basically you can add them to our story and then it is showcased with the rest of Snapchat. Now, these next set of changes are to do with the toolbar that you get before you send a snap or video. So over on the right hand side you've got obviously the pen tool, the text tool. We're going to start looking at the text tool first. Now, before we had lots of different fonts, those have now been removed and replaced with some new ones. However, they're sort of the same style, but they just blend better this time, so they're not as bold, they sort of look nicer, and I would say visually pleasing. Now, if you're new to Snapchat, you probably don't know what the old ones look like. The old text styles were like this, and these old ones have been replaced with these. Now, of course, let us know in the comment section below, do you prefer the old or the new? Another minor change that they've done in terms of text is you can now align it left, centre or right. This only works with the bigger text options, so the caption strip won't work for this, but you just type out what you need. You can tap on the alignment option at the top, it will align left, centre or right, and you can get some more artistic styles with this. Some other improvements that they've put into the editor when with your snaps is guidelines. So whenever you put big text or a sticker on screen, you can actually lock it to the centre or the middle of the screen to put it on a nice guideline so it looks more visually pleasing. And of course, because of the world being with big phones and small phones now, whenever you go too far up the screen, you'll be highlighted to show what will be missing on a small phone in comparison to a big phone. So the darker areas will obviously won't be shown on smaller phones that are out there. Now, because of this time of recording is February 2019, it would not be February without Valentine's Day, and Snapchat do not cut it light when it comes to Valentine's. There was tons of filters this year, even public stories saying about singles and taken on Valentine's Day, which I thought was really good because you can see it from both sides. However, what I'd like to talk about is Snap Map being bright pink once again. So in 2018 it was bright pink, and this year it had the same sort of design where flamingos, love hearts, and the pink ocean was there. Hopefully you guys saw that, but it only stays around, of course, for the 14th of February. If you missed it, obviously you're going to have to wait a year to see it again. Now, this last feature is something that I found, it's probably a glitch in the system, but it shows off what the profile screen could look like if you had it in white. And I'm a big fan of this, so hopefully this is to come, but I'm not sure. Now, all you got to do to get this is send a Snapchat to yourself and your Bitmoji comes up in your chat screen. Tap onto that and you'll see a familiar looking profile screen, except it's yours with nobody else. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching Snapthis today. I really do appreciate your time when you stop and watch the videos. Of course, I'd like to give a shout out to Emma Katz, who politely asked for a shout out, and if you would like a shout out on the Snapthis channel, just let us know in the comment section below and we'll just shout your name out at the end of the videos. If of course you're new around here, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed today's video, then leave us a like. I hope you enjoy the updates that Snapchat bring out, because we do obviously on the Snapthis channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.